Hey y'all, it's Jen, and I am here with my DiverseAthon January 2017 wrap-up video. So I did complete the group read, which was The Underground Railroad by Colson Whitehead. I really enjoyed this book. I listened to the audio version of it over just a couple of days. I was immediately immersed into this story, and I really found it really interesting the way they presented the Underground Railroad. Now, this is not a feel-good story by any means. I did rate it 5 stars, and I think that it is very important that everybody read this book. For me, it was both enlightening and insightful and horrific and all of those other adjectives and emotions. There is nothing good about the way that the slaves were treated in any manner. I know that throughout history and every culture there are those elements. Just because it happens and has happened before, that certainly doesn't make it right or appropriate, and we need to learn about those stories and how these people were treated so that we don't make those same mistakes in the future. Unfortunately, we haven't come far enough in 2017. I highly recommend the book. There are some things that I didn't like about it, even though I did give it 5 stars. The introduction, the first few chapters of the book are kind of confusing. It jumps between 3 different women until you finally settle on Cora and follow her storyline from that. And I didn't like the way the book just abruptly ended. I felt like there was still a lot of story that could have been told. Like what happened to Cora after she got in that truck? Where did they end up? Where did Cora end up? So it just abruptly ended, and I was like, what? Where's the rest of the story? That's it? This is where we're ending? But so other than those 2 things, I thought it was a great story. I also finished the audiobook Crooked Kingdom by Leah Bardugo. This was not something I had originally planned on reading during DiverseAthon week, but when the week started, I was kind of halfway through this audiobook, so I just continued on. She is an author that writes very diverse characters, and it does fit an own voice. Her characters have a lot of different diverse elements to them, and are written very well. They're very authentic characters. So I did finish that one up, and I did also give that a 5-star rating. Right now, Leigh Bardugo is my author, and her books are the ones that I judge every other book by. She is my standard setting right now. I did start Everything I Never Told You by Celeste Ng, but I did not finish it by the end of the week. So I am actually still reading that book, or listening to it. I'm listening to the audiobook of that one as well. And I should wrap that up in a couple of days. I'm on chapter 9 or 10 of it. I am highly enjoying that one as well, so I can't wait to see where that story wraps up. I also started The Wrath in the Dawn by Renee Ade. But I did start that one as well. I did not finish it. I still have not finished it. I'm only a couple of chapters in, but I really do love this story so far. Everything that it promises to be, and the writing is very enjoyable right now, and I hope to be able to pick that back up this weekend and finish it. So that is what I did for DiverseAthon January 2017. I'm glad that I was able to pull some of these books, and I'm glad that I picked up The Underground Railroad. It was a perfect group read to start off the year with. If you've read any of these books, be sure and leave me a comment and tell me what you thought below. If you haven't, let me know if you are going to be reading these books this year. I'm always interested to hear what other people think of the books that I have read and enjoyed. As always, be sure to like and subscribe to see more content from me. Thanks, and I will talk to you later. Bye.